Hello YouTube, welcome to the new studio. I just moved into my new studio a couple days ago, and today we are going to be filming some figure reviews. Today we're going to be looking at one of these figures because I want to review the Black Cat and Symbiote Spider-Man together. So those will be one video. So today we are going to be looking at the Anti-Venom Spider-Man. I have a lot of things to say about this guy because he is a bit of a controversial figure, because this is not his accurate suit. Well, it is accurate to the game, but this is not the suit you get originally when he becomes Anti-Venom Spider-Man. The original suit for Anti-Venom Spider-Man is a black on white or white on black suit. The lining is black while the regular suit is white, while we have a white and blue, white and blue suit right here. This is a suit that you get when you're doing the new game plus. I don't know why they chose this instead of the new, the Anti-Venom, like the regular Anti-Venom suit, because that is probably the more popular choice out of those two. There's the packaging, new Marvel Legends type packaging with a window. It says Spider-Man 2 on the bottom. You get some artwork from the video game right there. And as you can see, it's a little bit darker than the actual figure. The actual figure is more of a light blue, while the actual suit game model is like a more darker blue, more like black, as you can see on the side. On the back, you get all the figures in the wave. We are going to be reviewing Black Cat and Symbiote Spider-Man in the next video. So yeah, let's crack them open. So here's the figure out of box. And my first impressions is this is probably a really mid figure, to be honest. There's a lot of problems with this guy, and I think this is definitely not what they should have done for the first version of Anti-Venom. So let's get into it. This is a reuse of this guy, or this body mold at least. This is the Sunfire body mold. They use this a lot for a bunch of Spider-Man figures in the last couple years. They did this for 2099, all new 2099, the Kane, Scarlet Spider, this Spider-Man, and now this guy, which is nice. Like, the body mold's nice to, it's nicely articulated, but it's not fully articulated like, let's say, the Renew Your Vows body mold that this guy's on. Like, you don't get that reverse ab crunch / diaphragm joint that this guy that this guy has. He only has the ab crunch and waist swivel, so you don't really get a lot of articulation with this guy. And also not a lot of sculpted parts, because this is just reuse, again, from this guy. So yeah, like the web or the spider is not sculpted. That is just painted on. The only real new sculpt is those head sculpts. Let's take a quick look at those. Here's the first head sculpt. It has him like squinting. Looks a little menacing. Really nice looking. And then here's the second head sculpt. This is more like the actual Anti-Venom suit that they show off in the game. I really like this head sculpt, very Todd McFarlane-esque, with the pointed eye lenses. Really nice looking. And like, it is a nice figure. The paint, the blue is really has very nice sheen to it. So it's very, very reflective, and it bounces off like my lights really nicely. It looks nice in natural light, but man, this is such a disappointing figure. Because just, it's very, very lazy. I will say this is a very lazy Spider-Man figure. They could have done a lot more, and this should have been the regular Anti-Venom, not this new Game Plus suit. For accessories, he comes with 2 fists, 2 thwips, and 2 wall crawling hands. And then also this web that we've been getting for the last couple of years. Not my favorite, because you can't really get it in any good, it doesn't really bend. It's not very flexy. I wish it could I wish this was bendy wire. And then yeah, articulation on this guy. Again, it is the Sunfire body mold, so it is very, very basic. You get a hinge at the neck, so you can look up and down, side to side, with a little neck pivot Arms go all the way around. You got a butterfly joint that goes in and out. Arms go up, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, swivels at the wrist with a hinge that go down and up, waist cut, ab crunch that goes in and out. Legs kick out about that much. They go up, back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot swivels, ankles go down, up, and ankle pivot. Lastly, for some comparisons, here he is next to the Gamerverse Marvel Legends Spider-Man 2 Spider-Man. Miles Morales. Spider-Man 1. And lastly, because I don't have Gamerverse or Spider-Man 2 Venom yet, here he is next to animated Venom. And another thing, another missed potential on this guy, he has tendrils. Stuff that, like, he uses, like, his own versions of tendrils. Kind of like symbiote Spider-Man, but they're, like, anti-venom. I wish they did something to, like, symbolize that, but they didn't. So just another missed opportunity with this figure. So yeah, no, this figure is pretty disappointing, but, like, it's fun to fiddle around with, like every other Spider-Man. It's a basic Spider-Man figure. So if you're looking for, like, one that does stand out on your shelf, I mean, this definitely will. So yeah, that was my review. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.